How to sell high-ticket products as affiliate or your own. Welcome to part number 2 of this high-ticket sales trainings week, where I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing. I'm covering in this part number 2 how far I went with what I did in part number 1. We will set up something from this high-ticket product to get some return of investment. Plus, I'm going to show you several other offers, how to find them, and a little bit about the difference. So as you remember in part number 1, I went through first step here and I started with this mobile agency app where I requested approval. I get approved and I asked the seller Andrew for a review access on Sunday. This morning, 10 minutes ago, I hooked up. So I did not have a review access now, which means for me, I do not move on because I can't. I would love to build an app and I would love to make a review video about practical example. So I get stuck. I do not move over to the next one until this will work or it will die. As you see, I really talk with these guys because I want to. I know people, they tell me, oh, I just applied on JVSU or I requested on JVSU a kind of affiliate link and I never heard something. Yes, well, as you see, same to me, but I keep the contact. I keep to be in contact with these guys because I want to. And it's a little bit different if you start to communicate with people or if you just apply for a link. But long story short, let's move on. And what I'm going to show you right now, that's actually this part. So now let's move on with this part, which is actually this so-called funnel, the done for you funnel. So what is this all about? It's actually you get access to all these 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know how many products, which are built from Michael here, and he gives you access to the products, which means the affiliate links and the done for you promos, so you can actually implement the stuff into your autoresponder. And in other words, that's how you can generate return of investment with this product, So what we're going to do is, first and foremost, watch the video so you know how it works. Here, as example, we highly recommend, once you have approval, that you start driving traffic to the commission funnel first, as mentioned above. In other words, this is how to start. It's not to start here with the 7-figure friends and evergreen. It's not with the commission black ops. It's not with the commission cartel. It's with the commission machine funnel. I'm 100% sure a lot of people even don't do this right, even if it's written here because they think, oh, let's do something else. I never do something else if I have a kind of recipe, at least not. If I'm brand new or if I have no idea, I follow instructions. I do this stuff step by step. Again, like if I will cook a meal from a recipe I never done before, it will be not the best idea to change something as long as you don't know what you're doing. So what I need now is the commission machine affiliate link, which I can get here. So get links, and as you see, it's a $19.95 product with 100% commission. And what I'm going to do now is I will set up the autoresponder, and I don't want to get boring with you and annoy you. I just show you first step actually. So what I'm going to do is get links, and here's my affiliate link. So the next part is I need this. What is it? Commission machine. Here's actually the access to commission machine. Here are the swipes, and what I do right now is these are the done for you promos, in other words the mails. So let's move on to the stuff I use, which is the conversion pros. You can send unlimited emails and you can set up unlimited email containers. So let's set up a new one, which is pretty easy. And again, I do not bother you, I just want to tell you how it works. So send Mike active, I say submit, and now it's really copy paste stuff. Email series, create a new series. My name is Marc. Subject, where we are. Copy. Delay 0, which means go out direct. And now the body text. Implement this here. And to make it a little bit more personal, let's go to, let's say, first name. Okay, first name. First name. So now I need the affiliate link, which is this one. Okay, so click here. Marc. This is not that hard. Okay. Okay, that's actually it. So I highly recommend to read the mail and probably make some, put your own spin on it if you like. But that's actually it. Now I have the first mail in place, and yeah, now I can build kind of landing page or capture page to send traffic, but that I will cover in another video. Probably, I think you get it. That's actually what you should do with any mail here, and you have set actually up your first the first store from the whole machine to sell these commission machines with this high ticket offer stuff. The cool part is, if someone is buying the commission machine, the whole company or the whole setup from Michael Genie's company will send them kind of emails to watch the webinar about this whole product. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Here's to say, I'd like to cover one more thing here to let you know about the difference between stuff like high ticket products and low ticket products, which is the support, right? I mean, you don't have to believe that this construct here is just built by Michael Genie and he's sitting behind his computer. Nope, it's a whole company behind that, and they have actually pretty cool screenshot consultancy here, which means not more nor less than someone will help you out if you do not have results, right? But again, and I love this stuff, it works 30 days from this time you send screenshot where you document what you're doing and why it does not work, and that's pretty awesome. I mean, it works. If you follow step by step, there is no reason to to get in touch with these guys. But if for any reason you think you make everything right, but it does not work, you can consult. You get a consulting with someone of these guys who walk through the process and will make sure that you will be successful. And believe me, if you buy an $8 product, you will not get that. Right. That's actually the other thing why I love to get high ticket stuff, just because the support is awesome most of the time. That's also a thing you pay for. But anyway, let's move on. I hope you get it. We just set up the first entry door from this stuff. Now let's move on to several other high ticket products, just to give you an overview that not everything is digital. What I found actually is this one. That's kind of massage chairs. This is definitely nothing for me. This is definitely nothing for me. But just to give you an example, you also can sell stuff like that. These chairs are high priced. I don't know, $3,000, $6,000. I don't know. And you will get actually 7% commission if you sell a chair like this. Which is also a cool opportunity, but again, It's nothing I will prefer because but that's just my opinion. But you see, $3,000, so you get around $300 per sell, and that's pretty awesome. You can actually make quick video, or you can ask for a video if they have one, and wrap it around and send some traffic from Facebook or from Google. And that's pretty awesome. And here, cool, that's pretty awesome that we see this here. If you promote stuff like that, physical products, you have a well-known minimum advertising price, MAP. That's the price that's the lowest price you can promote, right? I mean, you cannot go and say price here is $2,495, or you cannot go and market the shit for $1,800. But what you can do, and how these guys are increase their sales, is if you will be an affiliate and you talk with these guys about the price you have to pay to buy it, to resell it, which does not mean you have to buy it, but you have to know what's the lowest price they can give you. You can easily say, hey, cool, or you're here. We have a special offer, 20% off today. If this works in the range that you get profit, you can do that, but it's not allowed to promote it. But if you have someone on the page, you can chat with them and you can actually give 10 or 20% more if they buy right now. That's how Shopify stores or affiliate stores or dropshipping stores increase their revenue dramatically. That's other story, but that's actually also stuff you can do. Then we have my good friend Michael Over Deliver Baptiste, which also have a high ticket program, which is $3,000. The difference here is there is no option to get in as affiliate. You have to know this guy and he has to trust you, so you can sell this, which is I love stuff like that. And just to give you a little bit a different angle about how this stuff is working, there are a lot of products outside who are not on the marketplace, but you can easily sell as affiliate. I mean, Conversion Pros, you will not find on JVC or a marketplace, but they have an affiliate program. The same here. I mean, you will not find any affiliate stuff here, but you actually can communicate with him and say, hey, look, I want to sell this. And yeah, that's how it works. It's another example. And we move on to this one. That's a sales demand engine, and it's a pretty cool product, up to $5,000, I guess. Here again, I talked with these guys and they sent me, is it possible to sell this on the phone or whatever? Blah. We just discuss if it's possible to sell, what it's all about. And to be clear here, if I sell stuff like this, it takes me a week or two and a lot of communication with these guys just to make crystal clear what I'm selling. I mean, we don't talk here about I send traffic to a website, and I talk about I call people which are actually interested in this product. So I really have to know what I sell. On the other side, this people has to actually trust you that you do not talk any bullshit with potential clients, or you make claims that not existed or whatever. That's actually the reason why I'm that focused on a diamond solution, one solution per product, and then go for it. And you have to really be crystal clear. If you start something like that, I mean, it's pretty much impossible to make a phone call and sell this product if you don't even know what you're selling. It's strictly impossible. So it takes me a week or two to dive in, to really get clear that I understand everything. Same here. And then we decide, does it work or does it not work? Then we have another one, which is pretty awesome. This is trading software, up to $5,000, which is a webinar. It's from Greg Fogel. Perfect. Sorry. Perfect product for trading. This is actually pretty cool setup with a highly crystal clear communicated page for affiliates. I pretty love it, and I will put the link somewhere around this video in the description, so you can have a look how this works to acquire affiliates. also not really on a marketplace, which with JVSU or so. And here's the deal. I mean, JVSU probably, or JVSU and ClickBank is pretty easy because even ClickBank, most of the time you don't even need an approval. But the simple fact is, nobody in this industry who is treating their business like a business want, let's say, 100 affiliates and no one is selling stuff. I mean, it does not fill the fridge. So even if you have a $5,000 product or a $70 product, it really doesn't matter. If the guy who's selling does not sell anything, it's worthless for the company, and that's not the deal. Okay, the deal here is this concept of affiliated partnerships with 50% commission stuff. I mean, that's pretty awesome because you really work for your own money. And just with the three things I just showed you, you will be able to generate probably more cash in a day than others in a whole month. And that's the power of this high ticket stuff, which means on the other side, the prices are not high to make a big commission. It's definitely worth the product. You can compare it with a car. I mean, there are $2,000 cars outside, $400,000 cars outside, $30,000 cars out. There is a difference between the price, and the difference is most of the time the quality, the output, the return of investment, the knowledge factor, support factor, and whatsoever. Okay, so I will put the link for this product into the description. So I want to keep this. I want to keep this for this time for you guys, so you have a little bit of an overview. What's available, what is not available, and if you're interested in really stepping this stuff, I can definitely support you in whatever case necessary. But again, I really hope you get the point that this is a kind of business where actually the whole world can make profit from. As soon as you're interested in this stuff, there are thousands of products to promote digital, physical, whatever it means. I prefer digital products. There are several strategies to promote this stuff, to get partnerships. If you're interested in to do more like that, I definitely can hit you up here. I definitely can show you more stuff about that. Again, this is probably a good product to start because just the fact you learn a lot. You learn really a lot here about this stuff. And as you see, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry. I just started yesterday. And I go slow through the process here. Actually, I know it's always the same process, but I'm really interested in what is it all about? Okay, what is the best benefit I can pick out of here? And on the other side, the more products I know, the more products I can sell. I mean, let's go with this one. Let me make another example.
Here's how to.
Again, I didn't knew about this product here, this mobile agency stuff, but it's definitely a great product to get into my portfolio. But to get it in my portfolio, I pretty much love to know what it's all about. That's why I like to have. That's why I like to have a review access, so I really know what I'm talking about. And I mean, the more products you have, you don't have to talk about every day, every night about the products you have. But if you listen to people, you may remember that you went through a process in whatever product ever, so you can offer them. I mean, it's not a high-ticket product, but the video wrapper, as example, is pretty cool to have in a portfolio because you can use it all day, every day to sell. And if you turn your eyes to the high-ticket stuff, it's actually exactly the same, right? You attract what you're focused on. If you're focused on free stuff, giving away free stuff and free stuff, you will attract people who are looking for free stuff. If you attract people with $50 or starts at whatever, you attract what you are looking for. And maybe $5,000 for you is a lot of cash if it comes, like, let's say, to this trading stuff. But if someone is in this trading scene, for years or for a long time, or want to start it right away with the intention to step really into it and make a business out of it, $5,000 is nothing. Because we talk about knowledge that allows you to generate money, right? I mean, for me, I don't know. There are people buying a chair for $4,000 out of my range. There are people buying a car for $50,000 out of my range, but it does not mean that it does not exist. As long as you can deliver a great solution to an actual problem, or I mean, problem can be, look, I want to make X and I don't know how. So here is the how in form of knowledge. And that's the difference between high ticket and low ticket. I mean, probably you can get $1 million idea out of an $8 PDF. It's possible, right? But again, I prefer to sell high ticket stuff just because the quality is most of the time much better and cooler. And with the other stuff, I combine, right? So that's why I showed you how to set up this stuff. Again, here you have to route traffic in it, but I'm sure you can make this $2,000 back even if you would not sell the licensee, just with all the products you have in place here, and with the done for you promos here, if you do it the right way. So that was part number 2. I hope that makes sense so far. Can't wait to teach you in part number 3 how to extract diamond solutions and how it works with these partnerships to make clear, to sell stuff like this one I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you how it works with this one and probably another one. A little bit behind the scenes, and as you see, I'm still in the preparing mode, just because of the fact I call it train field. I'm trained myself to know things better than anyone else, so that takes time. But as soon as you step into the market, you definitely know more than much other people, and that's the deal here. So I wish you a great day. Thank you so much for watching this training. I hope that was helpful, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.